to, after I finish at Brookdale, not continue for social work.
Why?
I decided that I want to go and I'm going to take a year off and, well, not a year off, I'm going to go and take a year off of work and get my LPN and just do like a vocational school. And then there's a program where you can get your RN in a couple semesters. The more I like realize getting into the field and stuff and like seeing what people do, I just realized that it's not something I really want to do. I love helping people and stuff. I just don't want to, well, for one, I don't want to have to go to school forever still. And also, I just don't think that like the therapy aspect of it is for me. It's not, I don't know, it's not enjoyable for me, I guess.
So what was it about it that made you realize like this wasn't for you?
I always knew that it had something to do with like therapy, but I never realized how much was based off of it. And I kind of just, I mean, I like helping people, but just in a different way, I guess. Like to me, I don't know, I feel like I can't really help them mentally as well. I'd rather I'm a more hands-on person. Like I love my job now, but I just want to be more hands-on. I feel like I'm kind of not doing as much as I could be doing. So I went over a couple things and decided that was the best. My mom used to be an LPN, so I'm probably going to go the same program as her, and you can do it for a whole year, but you really can't. I could work on weekends because it's literally Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day, and you only get off like maybe 2 days around the holidays or whatever, but it would get done in a year and I wouldn't have to worry about it. So I think that what I'm going to do is take out a loan to pay for that and be able to pay for not working for a year and just get that over with, and so that way I can start working and not just having, not a lot of money with a smaller job.
Do you think that that you'll be happy or satisfied with being a nurse?
I think so. That was actually what I planned to do when I first started school. I had decided I wanted to be a nurse, and then I guess I kind of jumped around a lot and was kind of indecisive. But now that I'm starting to get more into the field, I realize it's exactly what I want to do. And the more I think about it, the more I get excited about it. Like I'm taking my CNA class, and I'm already like just excited to start learning about that stuff again because it's been so long. And I just kind of realized, especially when I was going over stuff, I was like, I really want to do this. Like it makes me happy to just think about it. So I'm going to go for it, and hopefully it's the right decision.
So what is it that makes you happy about it? Is it the hands-on, or?
Yeah, I think it's the hands-on and just kind of knowing I'm there for someone, but like I said, in a different way. It's not just mentally, it's more like they kind of need me to help them, and I'm that kind of person. I like that. And I think that it's just, I want to do more. I like to be kind of in the action. It's kind of like an adrenaline rush a little bit too. Even if it's not something crazy, it's still, like, there's new things all the time, and I think that's kind of exciting for me, and I think it's good because I get bored easily, so it might help out for that.
So what field of nursing, because you got your nurse practitioner, or
Yeah.
long-term, or home care?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I really do like working with older people, but I'm not sure if I'd be good in just like a nursing home setting. So there's a lot of different places you can go, and I think that I think it'll just take the more experience I get in each place before I'll be able to really decide where I go. It is good that you can kind of move around a lot. There's so many different places, so at least if you don't like one, you're not going to not like all of them.
Right.
So it's something I can do, and if I get tired of something or not happy with it, at least I know it's still the same thing, but move on to a different type of people.
Right. So are you going to go through Brookdale's program or vocational? Or?
I think I'm just going to do vocational, just because if I do it, I can get it done in a year instead of having to go through the 4 years to get it. I found a program where if you do it and you go through for a year and then you go back to a school closer to me has you go back for 2 semesters and you can be a registered nurse. So instead of doing the 4 years more, I'd just have a couple semesters, and that would be a lot easier and a lot cheaper to do.
Yeah, it will. So how is work now?
It's good. It was a little bit stressful the last couple weeks because just a million things happened. I did get an interview for a new company, and I actually have another interview with them on Tuesday. But I lost a lot of hours over the last couple weeks. First, just my client couldn't be there, so I lost, and then my other client's insurance got dropped. So it was like 15 hours in 1 week, and that's, half my paycheck.
Yeah, that can make an impact sometimes.
So I was like, I can't handle that. And then they told me that my client didn't have insurance anymore, so I'm with him 11 hours a week. So that cuts my paycheck so much. And I was like, that's why I started looking for a new job, and I got that interview, and I was like, because I can't still pay for school and everything. And on top of that, I'm paying for my CNA class. My car broke down like 2 weeks ago, and I just paid $1,500 to get it fixed. So I'm like, if I don't have the hours, I'm not gonna be able to pay that back. And that's like $3,000 in the last 2 months that I had to spend. And I don't just have $3,000 laying around.
Nobody does.
Yeah, I wish I did. But so it was pretty stressful for a while. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but my client. My client got his hours back, so I did get those 11 hours back, but still going through with the interview, because you never know. It's something.
So do you think with the new place it'll be more stability as hours-wise?
I hope so. That's what I have the second interview. I didn't really get to hear a lot the first time. I do hope so, because I want to know that I'm going to be guaranteed, 40 hours a week, and I'm going to be guaranteed this, and hopefully make more money. And I also want to know that they have a spot available for when I do get my CNA, because I don't want to switch jobs and then 2 weeks later have to switch again because they don't have that. And I want to know I'm going to get those hours.
Do they have a tuition reimbursement program?
Not that I know of, but I haven't really had the chance to get a lot of information from them. I know that they offer a lot more than my company now does. They have 401k plans and stuff. And even though I'm young, it's still, I know, important to start now.
It's a good idea.
So I'm going to figure that out this week and hopefully make a decision and figure it out. They seem really interested in me. They're really nice, and they already want me in for orientation, even though I haven't even gone on the second interview yet. So it'd be good. And they said they had a lot of work in my town, which would be nice because I hate traveling for work.
Yeah, you're in the Homedale or
I'm in Jackson,
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
So I've had to travel all over, and I'll do it if it's worth it, but it's just a pain. If I could just be right down the road, it's so much easier for me.
Gas prices.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Yeah. It is, definitely.
So how are things with your